Hey guys, Rix here, and today you might be wondering at the start of this video, where is the stuff? Where is what the title says? And all I have to say is it is right here, so why don't we just drop it down right in front of you. I thought that would be a little dramatic, so that's why I did it, but I don't really know if it worked. As you might be able to tell by the title or what's in front of you currently, we are going to be looking at some Minifig Co. or TMC MARSOC figures. So these were a full figure released by TMC. I think it's about a month and a half ago. So I'm not filming this video immediately when I got them. I believe that I received them 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I received them about a month, 3 to 4 weeks after initial purchase. So I got 16 in total of these MARSOC figures. And before this video, I actually went through and counted how many I received. I actually only received 15 of my 16 in this order. So I went ahead and wrote them an email as I was also missing figures from a separate TMC order, my Marpat Marines. So hopefully they get back to me on that. I'm sure that they will. Without any further ado, why don't we just take out one of these figures so that you guys can see kind of what the hype was about and why these specific figures sold out so quickly. So as you can see, they come with a Minifig Cat headset. Of course, the standard black Minifig Cat headset, and they also come with a Minifig Cat helmet. As you can see, here is the figure. Let me get his headset fixed a little bit. This headset actually feels a little bit loose, but you know, it's a Minifig Cat element. I'm not too worried about that. Of course, I knock over the figurehead as I get it up. But as you can see, the helmet itself is printed. Right here, you can see the American flag. And then on the other side, you can see the American flag as well. So that is a really nice additional touch. I believe that the only other Minifig Cat helmet that I have that has anything on it is a helmet that is decaled by, I believe it's Modern Brick Warfare. They also provide a similar American flag on some of their figures. But other than that, this is the MARSOC figure. So I know that this has been a long time coming for a lot of people. A lot of people have already maybe seen these or have seen them in Instagram or other social media pages, but I don't think that anybody has done a YouTube review or an unboxing of them. So as I said, I got 16 of these. I only received 15 today, and you're looking at one of those 15. So as you can see, it's printed on a dark tan base, and it has, I believe that this is a JPC carrier. Someone else, of course, can correct me, because as I always say, I'm not the best with naming correct equipment. He also has a woodland camouflage, and it's also printed 360 degrees on the arms, so that is an additional nice touch. And of course, he has those 3 mags in the front. Something else that you see is that the MARSOC or Marine Raider patch, I believe it's Marine Raider. Hopefully I'm not completely butchering this unit. But as you can see, the MARSOC, I don't know why I'm failing to pronounce these names right. The MARSOC patch is obviously pretty visible on this guy's arm. If I can get it to focus better, there you can see it. Maybe I can fix the glare a little bit. So anyways, as you guys can see, there's the MARSOC patch, as well as a flag, of course, charging forwards. And of course, one of the big important things about this figure is that the arms were 360 degree printed, which I believe is a great addition. Of course, the vest continues around the body. The body is, of course, 360 degrees, and the legs are as well. Now we move on to the back of this figure, and what you can see is he has, of course, a backpack, and he has a radio and what looks like some limited other equipment. Of course, the woodland camo continues onto the pants as well, and on the back of the arms too. One thing that I would like to note is it actually looks like I received a misprinted version. So as you can see, this left arm, that camouflage is clearly meant to cover that entire back portion of the dark tan. And as you guys might have seen, I randomly pulled this figure from the bag. So this was just a random spot check, and I got one that looks like it was misprinted. So that's unfortunate. If we look, yeah, so as you can see, I believe that this camouflage is supposed to go almost to the inside of the arm, as you can see on this figure here, but on this guy, it looks like essentially less of the arm got printed because of that misalignment on the back, which is a little bit unfortunate. I mean, it's pretty clear to see right here. I can use my little spear to point it out, but there's a pretty clear gap right here in the dark tan. But anyways, it is what it is. Now we move on to the left side. As you can see, there's that flag attached to his arm, and then of course just normal details, a cuff, just normal details that would come along with the TMC figure. The vest again wraps around. Of course, I didn't mention this before, but the figure has boots and pockets on his pants. I think that's fairly standard and not anything too crazy. Now, if we take off the helmet gear, what you can see is that he has some glasses, or not glasses, he has some combat glasses, I guess would be the best way to put it. And then he also has a chin strap head, a modern chin strap head. Of course, that would go along with this helmet. So if we can put back on his microphone, if it will go on, as I said, I think this minifig cap piece is a little bit deformed. So there it is. That's what he looks like fully kitted out as was previously. So I know that I actually also have the version 1 of the Brickmania Marine Raider, which I think is very similar to this figure in some design aspects. So I'll probably do a comparison video between those two. But other than that, that's really everything for this figure. This was everything that you got with the figure. I think some of the best aspects are the 360-degree printed arms, of which it looks like I got one misprinted. And then, of course, that printed helmet is pretty awesome as well. Hopefully they release it standalone soon. I think that they would, but only time will tell. Other than that, I don't really think that I have anything else to add to this figure. As I said, I ordered 16, I received 15, and here is one of them. The others are contained within this bag right here that I just flashed in front of you. Other than that, there's nothing much else for me to say. So, as always, guys, like, comment, subscribe, do all the normal stuff, and I'll catch you next time.